Okay, let's see if this one comes up a treat. We can make it look good. It's going to be a bit of a challenging one. Let's see how we go. See, we're going to make it 200. See if this will look good. Going to make it a little bit contrasty. I'm going to lighten it off a fair bit, but not too much. So let's see how we go with this. Alright, let's see what we've got in this piece. This is from Country Patchwork and Craft, and we're going to photocopy this section out of a unicorn themed unicorns party, it's called. We're going to photocopy that section out of that. So we're going to get rid of the writing. We're going to just try and put the text away from the glass. We don't like text on our pictures, on our artworks, so we're just trying to see if we can get rid of that purple area out of the picture altogether. So we don't want it, we don't need it, we just want a section out of the nice picture of the unicorns party. So let's see if this unicorns party proves to be a unicorns party. Of course I don't believe in unicorns, folks. A lot of people like to imagine that they're real. I think people get really disillusioned with realities these days, and a bit of unicorn fantasy I think does make things a little bit more bearable for a lot of people. So we're going to make that the centre of our job. So basically, yeah, we're going to have to change this a bit. Just try and keep the machine in play while we're just trying to see if we can get that. There's a certain section I'm interested in, trying to have more of it. It's the one with that tree, that branches. So we're going to slide this across further to get that. So it's a bit of a hit and miss process, folks. So we're just going to try and get that in the picture more. But yeah, I do understand why people like to imagine unicorns are real, even though they're mainly a children's thing. Because, I mean, the reality of life can be really tough these days. It's not a very happy sort of world we live in, folks. And I think unicorns represent a certain escapism and happiness about them. Because the world is just so cruel and horrible to people, and the rich people are getting richer and the poor are getting poorer. The world is full of inequality and unfairness, bastardry, and you know, if people want to believe in unicorns, I don't blame them. I don't, really. How can you blame them when things are just going so wrong? And the rich have everything, and the rich are so powerful, and they don't even want to lift a finger to help. And people are just falling apart. The societies are falling apart. So if people want to believe in fucking unicorns, I don't blame them. I don't fucking blame them. Because the world is a cruel place. We haven't learned as a society to pull together and to accept people even if they're not rich or successful. Whatever. You know, the world is just so cruel. It doesn't have to be that way, folks. How it's going to change, I don't know. Maybe a major environmental catastrophe, maybe a financial catastrophe, maybe another Great Depression, or maybe a combination of both natural and man-made issues. Or actually, it's not natural when man has caused the damage, because if we have a natural disaster and it's caused by, say, climate change, well, you can't exactly call it a natural disaster as such. It's man-made climate change. It's climate change, and that's going. And no, it's just going to be. It's just a horrible world. It shouldn't be like this, folks. You know, we shouldn't have to think about believing in fucking unicorns just to get us by. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I've blown this out of proportion, but it's just got me thinking, you know, about the horrible things in this world, you know. So, anyway, that looks quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.